Good day, everyone. I am Angelica Marquez, and I'm your teacher for today. So, for today's discussion, we have a topic entitled trigonometric functions. Okay, so trigonometric functions. Okay, there are 6 functions that are the core of trigonometry. The 3 primary ones are those functions that you need to understand completely. These functions are the following. First we have the sine. Next, we have cosine. Next, we have tangent. Okay, so these 3 are the primary ones. And while the other 3 are not used as often, and it can be derived through these primary ones. Okay, so the other 3 are the following also. We have the cosecant, we have the secant, and lastly, we have the cotangent. Okay, why is that ang kanila man tulo ang primary, and why is that ma-derive ang tulo through aning tulo? Okay? Because kining primary, iyahang niya is reciprocal lang. Silbi, the sine is reciprocal of cosecant and vice versa. Cosine, reciprocal of cosecant. Secant, and vice versa. And tangent and cotangent as well. Reciprocal lang sila. Okay, take a look. So, I have an illustration here. A right triangle. Okay, so, siya, observe. The adjacent side we labeled as X, Y, and the hypotenuse leg are labeled as R. Okay, so from this figure, pwede nato makuha these 6 functions. We have the formula. Okay, let me show you. So these are the formula. Okay, so can you see sine, cosine, sine, cos, tan, CSC, sec, and cot are the abbreviations of these 6 functions. Okay, so understandable naman, diba? So, the x here is the x coordinate, and the y means y coordinate, and the r is the distance. Okay, the distance or the hypotenuse leg here. The x, y, and r. So, to get the sine, we have the formula y over r. So, the value of y coordinate divided by the value of r, or the distance. That's it. And for cosine, we have formula x over r. X coordinate divided by r, or the distance. For tangent, we have y divided by x. Y coordinate divided by x coordinate. For cosecant, as you can observe y over r. Pag abot kang cosecant, r over y. From cosine, x over r, secant, r over x. So, reciprocal lang, diba? Like, gibaylo lang sila. Y, from numerator, mahimo siya denominator. From denominator, mahimog numerator. That's it. So, sa tangent, we have y over x, and for cotangent, we have x over y. So, ana lang ka simple. But the thing is, tricky siya. It's because dapat dili ma-interchange sa imong utok, imong pagsabot sa mga sides nga gamiton para pagkuha for such functions. Okay, so clear naman siguro, right? So, take a look. I have an example here. First example. So, we have, again, a right triangle. If my right triangle here, the distance or the length of x is 8, and the y we have 15, and for r we have 17. And so, using this formula, ato lang siyang substitute, then we'll get the answer or the cut for those functions. For sine y over x, y 15 and x 8. Y over RDI, sorry. So 15 divided by 17 is equal to 0.88235991. If na may doubt, you can use your calculator to solve for this. Ako lang siyang gisulat daan para di na ta mag-take time. Okay, so next we have cosine. Cosine, which is x over r. So the value of x is 8 over 17. So 8 divided by 17, we'll get the answer 0.470588235. For tangent, we have the formula y over x. So 15 and x 8. 15 divided by 8, we have 1.875. Okay, so manata sa first primary, then we're going to solve for its reciprocal. From 15 divided by 17, reciprocal lang man sila. So 17 divided by 15, then we'll get the answer 1.1333333. For second theta, from 8 over 17 sa cosecant, so reciprocal, 17 over 8, we'll get the answer 2.125. And lastly, for cotangent, from tangent, which is 15 over 8, so reciprocal, 8 over 15, then we'll get the answer 0.533333. Okay? Understood? So, easy ra kayo sa. So, another example. We have this one. Okay, take a look. Take a look. So, ang given is puro coordinates. -5 and 12. And we all know sa coordinates, if dire, value sa x, and if dire, value sa y. Now, we have our x and y coordinate. Question mark ang atong r or the hypotenuse or the distance. So, how we're going to get the value of r? So, naa na po tayo formula nga sundon for us to be able to arrive or solve for its value. So, we have here. To solve for r, we have the formula r is equal to square root of x squared plus y squared. So, kay na naman tayo x, then na tayo y, what we're going to do is to substitute its value. So, r, from the x, we have -5, so substitute -5 squared. And for y, we have 12, so substitute 12 squared. Copy, square root, -5 times -5 equals 25. 12 times 12, we have 144. So 25 plus 144, we have 169, or square root of 169 is 13. Therefore, r or the distance is 13. So nanatay value for r, which is 13. So makuha na nato iyahang 6 trigonometric functions. Okay. Here. Here are the solution. Okay. So for sine, we given a mga formula, and then what we're going to do, or what will substitute na to. Okay. So 12 divided by 13, make sure nga here imo nang masulod sa utok na si r is 13 and negative 5 is x and 12 is y. Okay? So, para pag-substitute diri walay complications. So, 12 divided by 13 for the sine we're going to get the answer 0.923076923. For cosine x over r, negative 5 over 13, then we'll have the answer negative 0.3846153884. And for its tangent, y over x, or 12 divided by negative 5, we have negative 2.4. For its cosecant, r over x, we have 13 over 12, and the answer is 1.083333. And for secant, r over x, 13 divided by negative 5, the answer is negative 2.6. And for cotangent, x over y, or negative 5 divided by 12, we'll get the answer negative 0.41666666. So that's it. From out of this figure, these are its 6 trigonometric functions. So I hope nga na learning sa karong discussion. Thank you.